Once upon a time there was a pencil who could write anything he wanted on a piece of paper, but if he made a mistake, there was no way to fix it. That is, until he met the eraser. One day Pencil was writing something very important when suddenly he made a tiny slip and left a mark on the paper. He tried to pretend it wasn't there, but it just made him more nervous and he ended up making even more mistakes. Pencil was so upset with himself, he felt like crying. Then he heard a small voice that said, "Can I help you?" Pencil looked around to see who said that and saw the eraser. "Oh, it's you," said Pencil. "Can you erase my mistake, please?" "Of course," said the eraser. And with one rub the mistake was gone. Pencil felt so relieved. "Thank you, eraser. You saved me." "It's no problem," replied eraser. "That's what I'm here for. Now let's get to work." And from that day on, Pencil and eraser became best friends. They worked together every day, writing and erasing, writing and erasing. Eraser would always be happy to help Pencil, no matter what mistakes he made. But after many days of erasing, eraser started to get smaller and smaller. He didn't mind, though, because he knew he was helping Pencil become a better writer. And besides, they had so much fun together. One day, eraser noticed that he was getting so small he wouldn't be able to fit inside Pencil's sharpener. "Oh dear," he thought, "how will I ever help Pencil from inside there?" When eraser told Pencil this, Pencil was deeply saddened. He didn't want his friend to disappear. Eraser said, "Don't worry, Pencil. Even if I'm too small to erase your mistakes, I can still be your friend." So the two friends continued working until one day Pencil made a really big mistake. It was so big, eraser couldn't erase it all by himself. Pencil panicked. He didn't know what to do. Then he had an idea. "I'll sharpen myself," he said. "That way you can use my shavings to erase the mistake." "Oh, wow," said eraser. "You'd do that for me?" "Of course," replied Pencil. "We're best friends, remember?" So Pencil sharpened himself and gave his shavings to eraser. With the help of Pencil's shavings, eraser was able to erase the big mistake. The two friends were so happy, they decided to take a break and go swimming in the ink bottle. As they swam around, eraser asked Pencil, "Do you think we make a good team?" "Of course," said Pencil. "You're the best friend a pencil could ask for. You're always there to help me, even if it means you have to sacrifice yourself." "Well," said eraser, "that's my purpose, to help you, even if it means I have to become smaller and smaller until I disappear. I'm happy to do it because being your friend makes me happy." Pencil and eraser spent the rest of the day swimming and playing until it was time to go home. Every night before they went to sleep, they would sharpen their pencils and rub out their mistakes. After many years of being friends, Pencil realized that although eraser helped him become a better writer, eraser himself couldn't write or draw at all. Pencil also realized that eraser didn't mind sacrificing himself so that Pencil could succeed. Eraser didn't complain even once about becoming smaller and smaller. Pencil thought to himself, real friends don't mind sacrificing themselves. They do it without complaining, and the best part is they do it without expecting anything in return. Pencil realized that eraser was the best friend a pencil could ask for. Even though eraser was too small to see now, eraser was still the most valuable treasure Pencil owned. From that day on, Pencil always remembered that real friends don't need to be big or important. Sometimes the quietest and smallest friends are the ones who give the most. Many years passed and Pencil became the most famous writer in the world. He wrote stories, poems and songs, and through it all he never forgot his best friend, the eraser, who was always there to help him. The pencil and the eraser teach us that the best friends are the ones who help us without expecting anything in return. They're always there for us, no matter what. Silent helpers are the best because they give the most, and real friends may sacrifice quietly, but they're priceless.